Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amanda Hill.
And I'm Brian Yacono. The Federal Trade Commission has been warning about scammers preying on funeral homes and grieving families all across the country in places like Texas, Ohio, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania.
As we told you earlier this week, Maine is now on that list. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour reached out to local funeral homes to find out what they're hearing from clients.
When working with a grieving family, a sense of trust in your funeral director to honor a loved one is a big part of the process.
Oh, I hadn't heard about it before.
So it came as a surprise for Buxton funeral director Chad Poitras when he learned about a recent scam that it's made its way to Maine, affecting families and putting funeral homes' reputations on the line.
It's certainly affecting other funeral homes in the state of Maine. It
all started after one of Poitras' clients, who asked not to be identified, got a call from a 207 number asking for additional payments.
He says, "Hi, this is Chad," and I'd only talked to him a couple of times on the phone, so I was trying to put the name to the face.
The client says she slowly realized it wasn't Poitras' voice, hung up and alerted the funeral home.
I'm thinking, how could anybody stoop so low?
Poitras says soon after he heard similar stories from other clients. Reports have popped up from Presque Isle to the greater Portland area.
And I was, of course, puzzled by why this would have happened, because it would have come from no one else besides me.
So our association is advising all of our members to be aware of this.
Maine Funeral Directors Association President Adam Walker says directors believe the scammers are getting family members' information from obituaries.
We tell families that we would never call asking for funds. We ask a family that if they do receive a call like this to call us immediately.
According to the Maine Attorney General's office, if you receive a call asking for personal information or immediate payments, especially through payment apps like Venmo, you may be caught in a scam.
It also forces you to recognize that that nothing is off limits any longer to scammers.
Walker says being aware is the best defense when stumbling across a scam. In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.
If you believe you have come across this scam, you can submit a complaint with the Maine Attorney General's Consumer Information and Mediation Service.